Looking good. I like that blue.
I like that too. Look at that Nerdle pack. Sweet. Sweet. All cozy. Snug.
All right. Welcome.
Oh,
Going again. Welcome to the extreme.
what's going on? To the extreme. I got the mic like a bando.
Thanksgiving Eve
Now,
special.
nice. Good stuff.
Woo!
Good stuff. Popping bottles. I like you.
I don't know if you noticed, but my neighbor came in about 5 minutes ago, busting on my nice warm sweater, and as I call it, a sweater.
Twiddle.
And then you were saying something about it too, but you know it's kind of good. We matched. We got the same
Yeah,
blue on.
baby blue, like nice.
Yeah, so I came in.
Sharp.
It's
Shoulder
going down
pads.
to 25 degrees tomorrow.
It
I
is.
just wanted to dress a little warm and
Coldest on history. Well, in our lifetime anyway. But that have shoulder pads in it?
This?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, a wee bit of puff. That's it.
Nice.
Well, thank you everyone for coming,
Defined you.
visiting, coming to the garage, the office, and visiting with us online.
Yeah,
You know, all the
thank you.
people at home watching.
It's getting bigger.
We figured we'd do a show on Thanksgiving Eve because we're old,
Yeah.
older than dirt, as our kids would say. We're getting up there. We don't go out anymore, kind of like amateur night.
Yeah.
We let the young kids do it now.
Yeah, let them get it. Let them get it in.
Plus, I'd be hungover for like 2-3 days. We'd lose Mike McGinn downtown somewhere. Don would end up at his mom's and not tell anybody. I'd be like stuck in the middle of town trying to find an Uber or a cab, and then I end up on my lawn.
God knows
And
what
then
they did in Delco.
Yeah,
Who knows
and then
how they
I have 50 missed calls from Robin McGinn, and then it's where's Mike at? You know,
Yeah.
so that's what happened. So we're home, we're safe, and we're going live.
You are.
Thanksgiving Eve.
Cheers, everybody.
So you excited for Thanksgiving?
I am. Big day, big holiday for me. I love it. Family. Go down the shore with the wife and kids, my mother and father-in-law. See how beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Is this your holiday that you like the best?
This is, it defines me a little bit, because of
What do you mean?
the turkey, the gravy, all my favorites.
Oh,
Yeah, I love it.
You did
Family, I love it, man. It's awesome.
What's
Stuffing.
your favorite dish?
So the stuffing's good.
Stuffing?
Really good, yeah. My mom makes a moist turkey. It's unbelievable.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
Same one
mashed
down on Clary
potatoes.
Street?
Excuse me?
Same one that was made down on Clary Street and all that?
You gotta go there, huh?
No, I'm just saying.
That
You know,
bird was
back in the
cooked.
day.
That bird was cooked from the time we woke up till like 9 o'clock at night, and it was cut open, and it's like the Griswolds Christmas Vacation. The thing just went.
It just burnt to crisp.
Oh my god! It's dry as a bone. A bone.
Where are you getting your lingo from?
Delco. That's my wife. That's my wife. Delco.
We gotta have Joanna on,
Yeah, we do.
and we'll do a lingo thing.
Yes,
Like,
that'd be nice.
We do a Philly says this and Delco says that
Yes,
type thing.
yeah. And then try to understand what we're saying.
Yeah.
Like when I said the other day about the cold as shit, you're like, what?
Yeah, I had no clue what you were talking about. But anyway, have a couple things to get through, I think, here.
What about yourself? What do you got planned?
Oh, you want to talk about
Sure.
my plans?
Why not?
I'm just we're just relaxing. We're doing the show. We're having a couple cocktails tonight, drinks, beers.
Yeah.
Not going too crazy because I don't want to be hungover like 10, 15 years ago. After in high school and college, I used to be hungover all the time and not even eat during Thanksgiving. I'd just be
Christ.
doing whatever festivities we would do.
I slept through many a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I had too. But no, we're going to my mom's house, Mama Frass's house up in
Nice.
Fox Chase. Mom Dukes is
Great.
shopping for the meal.
No more squirrel adventures or anything?
No more squirrels in the pool, thank the Lord. So we're going to my mom's house tomorrow afternoon. Should be nice.
Should be nice.
She texted me what kind of dessert I wanted.
Uh-oh. What'd you say?
I'm not a dessert guy, so
No?
I said whatever. Did you ever have whatever dessert? We'll see. It'll be a surprise. I'll let you know next week or next time we
Yeah, let us know
do
what
the
it
show. Thanks for asking. That was very nice of you.
This thing singeing my hairs.
We were going to have Philip
I feel like a hot dog.
E. Bonner Jr. come on, but traffic was just too crazy. We got a nice game show we're going to play with him. He's a great guy.
Worth the squeeze, right?
Yeah, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is going to be a new game
Yeah.
show. But we got to have him on first to play with him.
Yeah.
Real great guy out of Southwest Philly. He was going to come on, but he just got jammed up in traffic. But we do have a special guest coming on. We'll get to that in a little bit.
We do.
I'm trying to see where else we got here. We talked about something. Yeah, we talked about everything.
Yeah, so little electrical fire at my house.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, crazy
So
stuff.
you were having a tough week.
Yes, back to me. Back to me a little bit.
Back to you.
Yeah, so electric issue with that. State Farm. For all you guys in Port Richmond and Philadelphia, Dan O'Mara took care of us. Good guy.
So what happened? Tell us what happened.
So, we got a storm. We have a snowstorm in November, which is nuts. So, all of a sudden our lights are flickering. Boom! Hear a couple crashes outside. Our lights go out. The lights that do stay on end up like kind of getting real bright. Kind of smell some smoke. Lights eventually go all out. Fire department comes. Long story short, we got to get out of the house. So, we're without heat. Dan O'Mara, State Farm, took care of us. Good guy. He's down off of Thompson and Tioga.
What's the address? Do you know the address?
I don't know the address. You're
We'll
killing me.
post it.
You're killing me.
I'm kidding. But I saw your post. I was
Dude's
concerned. I
serving me up.
texted you. I
He's
said,
serving me up.
I said, why don't you come to my house? I'm 5-10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
He's like, I'm not
After.
going to his house. He's got 3 baby kids. They're
2 days
all
later.
3 of them under 5. It's
2 days later, a guy calls me like I'm sitting there. I called him like 100 times.
I texted him right away, but it's like an insane asylum.
He's
with
got
3 kids. I got a 5,
got
almost
dial-up.
6, a 3, and a 17-month. I mean, every kid was screaming today.
You're like
all day.
Eisenhower. There's a ticker that comes through.
There's a full moon in 2 days. I wonder why, everybody's screaming. Everybody's crazy.
It's like getting stock.
It's a full moon, so if you run into a lot of crazy people. I was in Philly last night,
Nice.
and I haven't driven down in the city in a little bit. I'm like, man, people are just so ferocious. They
Yes,
just, it's
especially
just
around the
crazy.
holidays too.
Holidays, that creates a lot of
Stress and
craziness in people.
It does.
Plus, it's a full moon, so it's going to be a full moon and Thanksgiving.
wow.
How do you think Action News is going to be going?
I don't know. I don't watch that news.
I don't watch any news because there's a lot of negativity, but I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on. Earmuffs, kids.
Yeah.
And a lot of battles.
Yeah.
But is the juice worth the squeeze?
Yep.
It's really not. And that's what that game show's all going to be all
Yeah,
about.
Phil
We'll
Bonner.
get the
We
film.
miss you, Phil.
First segment sponsored by Smart Gutter.
Okay.
See Jim, Hi-Fi Car, Smart Gutter. Drone One, Aero Technology, and Wildwood Sea-Doo. Thank you.
They did your commercial.
Yeah, he did my commercial.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah. And Santa Boots First. I was going to do something funny
Yeah,
last night.
Jimmy and Deke Martin, good guys.
They were going to come on again, but it just wasn't a right schedule for them, right? And
Yeah,
I was watching This Is Us, and I put my earphones in and listened to Santa Boots First Eagles podcast. So you can
Nice.
watch with the wife. You're like actually like participating in the relationship.
like a
you're
nice
in the
herbal
bed,
tea and then like
you
a
get a little wine.
biscuit, like a
That's what I
scone.
suggest. You get the lady a glass of wine. You put This Is Us on. You put your headphones in, and you plug in the
Okay.
Santa Boots First podcast if you can't catch it on Saturdays. Great podcast, great people.
Yes, birds. Tough year. Those guys are very informative. They know a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Good show. Really good show.
So let's talk about Thanksgiving. Where you have any stories where you used to drink in the old neighborhood?
Well,
Excuse me,
before we could drink legally,
right,
we used to hang up the park. We
Yeah.
used to go to the pit.
the pit.
Everybody met up at the pit in Juniata.
Down that like crazy hill, you
Yeah,
stumble a
kind
little
of
bit.
right down where the Nutcracker is on the second hole.
Behind the baseball.
Huge bonfires, Bewits, all kinds of stuff. It was nuts.
Sneaky
Yeah,
people.
sneaky Bewits.
Terry,
Yeah. Terry hooked up with his cousin Lori. It's disgusting. A lot of good stories.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Timmy did too. Timmy
All
hooked up with
right,
Lori, too.
Ed.
I think
Thank
that-
you for
I
coming
think
in.
that was their first Bewit, to be honest with you. We go back and forth.
All right. Great information.
Oh, you asked. That's what we did.
I hear you.
We used to drink, bring a keg from J Street.
Let's do a shot. How about
Yeah, let's do that.
that? Pops whiskey. Let's have a little taste.
Pops.
I have a great message for Monday. Nice guy messaged me. Just he's recuperating. Has a lot of things going on, and he sends me a video with him and his buddy. And he's like, hey, he sends an intro, sends me a message with a video, and he's like, let's have a taste. And it's really cool that it's helping people. You know,
Yeah.
he's coming out as going through some tough times, and you know, people are just it's Pops McCann whiskey crew. It's crew thick, and it doesn't matter. You know, join in, and everybody's welcome. You know,
Absolutely.
even the pit crew and your
Bring
crazy
people
Buick
in.
crew.
You've been up there. Well, I think you're.
I hung down low.
You missed a good time. Real good time.
What about above age? Where'd you go?
So, Christ, I wish I remembered.
You used to work downtown, right? Did you work
I
any
worked a couple-
Thanksgivings down
Yes, a few down. Drinkers, Lucy, Soma, all that kind of down at the old city places. Bouncing there with some good guys. Walt Camp.
You met your wife down there too, right?
I did.
At one of those bars.
Yeah, how
You were
lucky did
working?
you get? Yeah. I was bouncing at Drinkers.
Yeah.
And my wife walks up. She was out for her birthday with a couple of her Italian friends. It was nice.
And they were all from Delco.
Yeah. Not all from Delco. They're from all over, like Westchester. Christ, and
We gotta have her on.
yeah,
We'll
we
do the whole.
We will.
That'd be great.
Yeah, but
And she's a fantastic singer, so maybe she'll be the music.
she is phenomenal singer, phenomenal. But you know that we older. That was a little older. Then, kind of when I was running was like McCarran's first in.
Yeah.
You know Gary Lee, Kevin McCarran. Christ.
My college days and your brother's college days, we used to see you guys, and we used to get
Great place. Great place.
wrecked. I hear in the background.
Wrecked. Yeah, it was a good spot.
Here for a good time, not a long
Great
time.
family. Great family.
Jesus.
Yeah, Anna Mae, Christ, Melissa, her mom, Katie. Her mom's not doing so well. We wish her the best. We hope things get better for her. But you know.
Nice.
And it's Bob Finn's birthday today. Gary's dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Bob.
Here, cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Well, great. That's
Yeah, good
awesome.
stuff, man.
Oh, I want to get to
What's it all
something
about?
too. When is that? Newt's
yeah.
Angels.
Okay.
I forget what
Yeah,
that
you
is.
posted something today.
It's on here.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna get to that.
Newt's, I'm assuming, somehow related to the Bonner.
Yeah, it's the Bonner clan. I
Okay.
can't. My page is not loaded here,
The new
Yeah.
email?
but it is Newt's Angels,
It's a toy drive, right?
and they're doing a toy drive
Yeah.
at Halligan's. Is that your spot?
Elegance.
Yeah.
How's that?
Anyway, we're gonna post about it. Newt's Toy Drive. It's in early December. Gives toys to the kids. They
Nice.
sponsor families. It's a great cause. And also, I sponsored this. I posted about this actually earlier. This is a whitening fluoride toothpaste
Nice.
that Erin sells.
Okay.
It's a special thing that you really can't like put the label on the internet and this and that because it's like doctor prescribed and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of dentist offices are carrying this, and
It's on the To The Extreme page.
we posted it on the To The
You did.
Extreme
You
page.
did.
And
Use some sunscreen for this.
I'm without a phone, and my computer is not working. But
Trying to the extreme of rock.
Maybe we should
maybe I should get better service in this thing.
December 1st, Jay.
It's December 1st.
December
Thank you,
1st.
thank
Yes,
you,
thank you.
production team. December 1st, and give me the address.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
That's not the address. But if you could find that, have at it.
Haggerty's Cafe.
Haggerty's. Why did I say
Haggerty's.
Haggerty's?
2373 McDade Boulevard.
McDade's Boulevard,
Dave.
23.
Delaware County.
Delco.
Yeah, Delco.
Mac Daddy.
Delco.
Haggerty's.
It's down in Delco. If you look for it, you find it.
How do they say water down there?
Water.
Water's water. It's
Yeah.
like that's what
Everywhere?
it is. Like, they say like they
Water.
and like boom.
What
It's
is like a boat in like Sea
like a
Isle?
like a boat. Like
Like
if
a
you're
boat,
going out on a
float
boat,
boat?
it's a
Yeah.
beat.
It's a what?
A beat. It's awful. It's awful.
What's a
My
boat?
wife's teaching that to my kids. It's
What's
a whole
what's a
shit
bone?
show. A bone, like you break a bone. Yeah, like I get a
Oh
bone, like
man!
you know, an extra bone.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Is there SPF for this?
Well, I know you were out without heat, and then last week.
No, I
you
appreciate
needed
that.
a-
I could have used
you
it.
needed like a heater,
I got the
you know.
1920s Great Depression ticker come true like We're here if you need us.
Well, at least you know how your
I
ancestors
appreciate
survived
it.
back
Yes,
in the
they
day.
did. Yeah, listen. Honestly,
I had a
all
whole
things
garage
that
for you
fall.
and your family to come to.
My family was safe.
You guys could have
and I
stayed in the
appreciate
garage.
it. That would have been nice.
You know?
Please accommodate. Honestly, really appreciate that. Thank you. But everything could be fixed, and we're all right. We made
All right.
that
Well,
all
let's get our let's
next
get this
guest?
set up
Okay.
for the next guest. Just make sure I don't have anything else to go through. Check out Erin Helen's page. She has this special toothpaste that will whiten your teeth, give you that $1 million smile, Robin. You got great teeth, but you know, hey, we got some stocking stuffers here.
Audio. We're having a little bit of an audio issue, but give me a second.
All right, so next up, we got a special guest.
Yes,
Right?
we do. We do have a special guest.
All Juniata, all North Catholic football, Hall of Fame North Catholic,
Hall of Fame! Hall of Fame wrestler!
true heart, true
Not
grit,
wrestling. Not wrestling football, I'm sorry.
Michael
John!
Beast with the biggest heart, Michael John
The mighty! The mighty!
McGinn, Michael McGinn. What's up? How are you? Good seeing you.
Sit right here?
Yeah, hey, slide down, slide down.
Yeah, not a big deal. Not a big deal anymore.
He's in.
What's going on, man?
It's a tight squeeze.
That's good.
What you put on a few since I last saw you?
Nah, dude,
No, it's cool, man.
Michael John. Now, what's your confirmation now? His is what was yours? Xavier?
Francis Xavier.
Francis Xavier.
Xavier.
And you have a
nah, I don't remember that actually.
no?
Locked out a lot.
Now you
Lot
guys,
of
you guys,
bad
got,
memories.
you
Lot
guys
of bad
grew up
memories
together,
there.
right?
Yes, we did.
They're brothers.
Yeah.
This is my little brother.
Thanks.
It's nice to have you on
It is.
this special occasion, Thanksgiving Eve.
Yes.
You know, it's a big time for family. So like we were, you know, we were really trying to get Michael to come on this show. He had to
Yeah.
drive all the way out from Blackwood.
Yeah, it was a tough ride today.
Camden. It's Camden.
We enticed him with shrimp that we bought. We brought and put it in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
but she almost died. He almost died.
I brought the shrimp.
Out of date. I think it was out of date.
Oh,
I
we-
brought the prawns. Prawns.
Okay, whenever,
Not
yeah,
shrimp.
Well, we
We're
said.
from Jersey. We buy prawns. We don't buy shrimp.
55, 60s. Call it out. It's like
Oh,
old
I
country
forgot my
buffet.
bowl of popcorn. If you're at home, grab a bowl of popcorn now.
Okay.
Go to the kitchen. We'll wait for it. No, we won't. But anyway, the shrimp. We wanted you to come up, so we're like, we'll have shrimp, we'll have
Yeah.
beers, we'll have this, we'll have that. But you brought the shrimp?
I brought the shrimp.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're a shrimp guy. You kind of bring the
We
shrimp
enjoy,
all the
we
time.
enjoy shrimp. Yeah.
Nice.
It's kind of like a nice thing to do. Classy, Jersey, classy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's good, man.
That's how we roll.
You're doing good.
We're doing well. You know.
You
what
look
I mean?
pretty sharp in that jacket.
You like it? First time I'm wearing it. I thought I represented today.
North Catholic Hall of Fame, all
Yep.
Catholic, 1998 North Catholic football, Michael McGinn.
Legend.
Legend.
Al Bundy.
A big deal.
And it's a really good feeling for me to have you on because Jim knows how much I love Michael.
You do. So much so that you called me Mike.
It's true.
Remember that?
I don't remember that. I don't think it happened.
Did.
But no, it's about family around
Absolutely.
Thanksgiving, and you know your family's here, Michael's family's here, Jim's family's here.
Yeah.
You know, and we're all together
All
having
around.
some fun on our little To the Extreme
Yeah.
TV show, and you know it's great to have you.
Yes.
So how you been? How
Thank
been?
you. I've been great. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't complain. 2 girls. They're doing great. They keep me busy as anything.
Nice.
You know, life's good. You know,
What are their names?
everything's good. Emily and Madeline.
That's right. They're my nieces.
Emily and Madeline, yes.
Nice.
Doing great, yeah.
Now you and Jim, you lived together obviously all your life pretty much until
Right.
you moved out. You went to college,
Yes.
and you were born and raised in Kensington for a little while,
Yep.
which is awesome, and then moved up to Juniata.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, how were Thanksgivings? You know, doing your thing.
Yeah, we're changing it up a little bit this year.
Yeah.
I'm not a big turkey guy. We did buy an oven stuffer, but we're gonna go with some steaks this year, just to change it up. So bought some club steaks,
Nice.
some decent steaks, and
That's pretty cool.
you know.
Well, what do you remember
Yeah,
from us?
I'm not I'm not a big
Any-
turkey guy, so.
Any memories from you and your family growing up? Driadon memories, anything?
Well, like you said earlier, I remember that. I guess that's why I'm done with the turkey. I mean, the turkey was.
Yeah, she ruined it for us.
I mean, it was a very bad experience.
It was a
every
dust turkey?
year. It was cooked very long, very
Yeah.
long.
I think everything was
Yeah.
cooked till it was like completely like you can blow on it and it will dust away like a tumbleweed.
I've actually seen my grandma push the turkey in the oven after it was trying to get out.
Yeah. You know
That
that
was
little
like-
thing that used to pop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She burnt
Yeah.
that.
She burnt that. Yeah.
I
burnt
had
the pop.
steaks. I'm
She
not gonna
kept
mention
pushing it
any names.
down.
She kept pushing it back. I don't
Yeah.
trust you. I don't trust you. Yeah. Yeah.
What was it in the 90s, like the late 80s and 90s? Like they were like,
Yeah.
nobody wants salmonella or
It's just a different
Ebola
time, you
or
know?
what was the other thing? E. coli.
Coli, yeah.
And they just cooked it. Like you had steak, and it was like you had it until it was raw
Yeah,
belt.
you've always put some
Who would've
A1
thought,
sauce
yeah.
on there.
What is it?
Remember the A1 steak
Yeah,
sauce?
you had to use sauce.
Yeah.
That's probably why A1 sauce got big.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
Not to mention
Anything
we
else growing up?
Not to mention we had like 30-some people in our house, so
30 people.
Builds character.
not that I exaggerate a little bit, but
Half
there was a
that.
lot of us.
Divided by 2.
15.
Divided by 2.
15.
15.
Divided by 2.
He was getting
Two
into telling me
bedrooms.
some stories. We weren't really going to, you
Yeah.
know, get into it. But he told me a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We're talking about the old days, Junior had a park.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it wasn't
Good
easy.
times.
You know, and
Ah.
and that's why you know, myself and you guys and Donnie Michelle and a couple other of us, you know, and you know, growing up in the neighborhood, you know, we
Yeah.
latch on to each other because you know there were some things that you know, but we became a family.
Absolutely.
And you know, we get through the struggles with each
Absolutely.
other as everybody does.
Yep.
You know, we're not the only ones in this world that you know all these different things happen to us. We can get into that another time, but anyway, you know, what are some Thanksgiving Day tradition that let's talk about North Catholic football. What's your
That was there were some great times.
yeah?
Those games were absolutely amazing, fun. You know, good competition. It was great to be a part of that for those 4 years. Yeah, I mean, I
What
can't say
position
enough.
were you on offense?
I played center, and I played defensive end or tackle.
Okay. So you were the center that hiked the ball
To
to your good buddy Jimmy
Yep.
Miller.
yep,
You guys were like best friends. You
Absolutely.
center, quarterback.
yep,
Jimmy, incredible talent.
yes,
Mike McGinn, incredible talent.
yes,
You guys beat Frankfurt when they were undefeated with Eddie Gaskins.
yes.
What was that? Was it 20-19?
2019? It was one of the greatest games I probably ever played in.
Wow.
If not the greatest.
That was what, number
Yeah,
2?
a quick summary. It was we were down 6 with I don't know 10, 15 seconds left. A play comes into Jimmy. Jimmy goes, we're not running that. We're running back. Quarterback sneak.
So Jimmy was
I
being
said-
Jimmy again.
I mean, yeah. Listen, he knew. We both knew. I think I knew the play before it came in. I think you know.
Yeah.
I took pride in that, and you know, when we did that, when he scored that touchdown, that was probably one of the, you know, that was a really great day for us. You know, it was nice. It was nice to beat that team who's you know had some D1s. I mean, Stanford. Some people went to Stanford. Eddie went to I forget where he went, but it was I think Arizona State or something like that.
But they came in the game undefeated.
Undefeated.
And then you guys
Yes.
were like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's high school football, but
Yeah.
everybody in the betting world,
Oh, we were.
in the paper, anybody's talking
Oh,
like they
no.
thought they
No
Frankfurt
chance.
was going to stomp you guys,
No chance.
and then
No chance.
thank you. And then you guys end up victorious,
Yes.
and that's just another story, you know,
Yeah.
in your long line of stories where
Absolutely.
you guys overcome, you know,
That
the
was-
greatness, you know,
that-
overcome the obstacles.
That was a special team. That was a special team that year.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Would you say that was like your Al Bundy moment?
I mean, it was a great moment. I mean, you know, high school was great for me. I did well. I mean, college was good for me too. So
Yeah, you met the love of your life there
yeah,
too, huh?
yeah. I mean, I can't complain about either. You know,
I partied at
Um,
Albright quite a few
we
times.
partied at Albright. We partied at Albright. We'll talk about that another time. We partied at Albright, and then we went to Widener on the same day, I think.
Long day. Long day.
Yeah, that was
Got kicked
We
out
had
of both
some
of those
good-
campuses.
You did get kicked out. Yes.
But you're one of those guys out of Philly, true Philly love, that's got the biggest heart
Thank you.
and the biggest tenacity and had such great talent
Appreciate that.
and deserved and still deserve every accolade that you can get
I appreciate
because
it.
you're an amazing person
Thank you.
and you're in sales now, right?
Yeah, I work for Jack and Jill Ice Cream.
Jack and Jill Ice Cream.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, support.
check out Jack and Jill. I was in the shower thinking about, it's kind of hard when you do this stuff and you're thinking about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I'm at the Sunoco at the Farley Plaza on the way
Yeah.
down the shore.
Yeah.
I was going down there and I said, he's like, what, you don't have no Jack and Jill because my son wanted ice cream.
Well, a lot of people.
I know,
don't
but I don't understand.
Yeah.
But I am tenacious on trying to support our
Right.
people. If you
Right.
go out into the world in any stores, please ask for Jack and Jill because Jack and
Absolutely.
Jill supports our man who's got the
Absolutely.
big heart. He's a sales guy.
Appreciate
Jack and
it.
Jill ice cream is tops. Please support them
Thank
and
you.
have some Jack and Jill.
Well, what helps? What helps? Go ahead. So, go ahead. You were saying.
What's that?
Go to a store and you want to help out. Buy a
Yeah, I
Snickers
mean,
bar.
this time of the year is kind of dead, but buy a Snicker bar.
Oh, whatever. I didn't man.
You know what's the best
An ice
dessert
cream
for
Snickers.
Thanksgiving? Jack and Jill products.
Absolutely.
Bar none.
There you
Yep.
Put a
go.
piece of pie with a vanilla scoop of Jack and Jill ice cream
Yeah.
on top.
Absolutely.
That'd be great.
We'll take it all.
Yeah.
And
Take it all.
so now you're kind of like, and another good thing I'm watching on Facebook and when we get to hang out, every so often when when time allows and life allows with kids, but you're doing some amazing stuff with your daughters,
Absolutely.
and your daughters are doing amazing.
Yes, they're doing good stuff. We're big into softball now. They do very well. Both of them like to pitch.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing I've ever been a part of. I've done a lot of sports. For that girl to pitch the way they do, it's a lot of
Yeah.
patience. It's a lot of time. I don't have much patience, but yeah, and a lot of money actually too. So save up, but it's well worth it when you see your daughter strike kids out and pitch games where you let up one hit or they do very
Dominates.
well. So
Dominates.
I
it's,
played
it's
North,
nice to see that.
I played North Catholic baseball, and I think both your daughters work harder than I threw in high school.
Yeah,
They are
Yeah.
awesome. They're doing really
Yeah.
well, and you guys have a great family, both
Yeah.
of you, with great
appreciate that.
kids.
You too. Thank you.
And your daughters are playing amazing softball,
Yeah.
and they're just killing it. They just need to keep on practicing. But
I'm proud of them.
I'll tell you what, when I'm betting heavy on these girls going far because if they got the begin last name and that heart, and I'm sure they got Robin's pleasantness and happiness and
Yeah.
awesomeness too.
Some other things.
But that's an amazing combination, and I think they're going to go really far. And I'm rooting for them,
I appreciate it.
and I think there's a lot of people rooting for
Yeah.
those girls.
I appreciate
And
it.
also, Jim, we didn't mention, but let's mention it now. Molly's presentation.
Yeah.
You told me we alluded to it before about the ancestry thing.
Yeah, so last show we were doing a little bit about ancestry, and this week Molly had a presentation she had to do for school. So she had to kind of bring in who was her first relative to kind of celebrate Thanksgiving in America, and she picked her great great grandfather, Teddy Diduck. So on my
Great job.
wife's side, and she nailed it. But yeah, she's very proud of her, and compliments from her teacher, everything across the board.
Good stuff.
Great job, Molly.
Great job.
I saw the video on Facebook, and I knew all about the background because Jim and I are talking. We do the show, and
Yeah.
we talk about a lot of ancestry, and I'm a big believer in if you know where you came from, you know where you can go. And if you see in the past, you can see in the future, and you can keep on fighting. But what I saw out of that presentation from Molly, your daughter, was amazing. She carried herself so well. She didn't skip a beat. She just delivered. She delivered, and she delivered just like a McGinn. And that's amazing.
That's not easy to do.
It's not easy to do.
Kind of like how we see Madeline and Emily dominate pitchers. I mean, striking out and hitting the ball, man.
Yeah,
I couldn't be proud of my nieces and my daughter. Everyone's good. It
that's great.
Turned out all right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They're still turning out. But.
So I guess we both killed the bird with the bird story, right? So we got Thanksgiving controlled.
Yeah, yeah. What about you? You got any funny stories growing up?
Neighborhood style Thanksgiving, my mom and I would be, we'd have a few people over, Mrs. Fitzy, or we'd go to Mrs. Fitzy's house. We'd call it the circus Thanksgiving or circus Christmas, where it'd be like some people didn't have places to go and this and that, not to be, like, and wear the halo, but, there's a lot of good people, make sure you reach out to all kinds of people, and, but I had the best Thanksgivings where you'd go to, I didn't even have them here, but there's a picture here, some people there, Vince Fulmer, Marie Fitzgerald, Kay Gillespie, Jimmy Gillespie, myself, just another dinner with some people, that you get close to from the neighborhood, from where you're from, the people that, we've lost, and might have another picture here, me and Mrs. Fitzy, just some visuals. Here's another one with Jimmy Gillespie, Vince, and Mrs. Fitzy. They're the great spirits and angels above us, and I'm sure you have some too. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes you don't realize, you go through life, and you're like, these holidays, and they're tough for a lot of people, or people don't want to go through them and just want to, But sometimes you look back on those sometimes, and you're like, man, I wish I was in them times.
Exactly.
And that's what it's. So with all them above, thank you.
Yeah.
And I'll do it. I'll do it. I guess it's a Pops whiskey shot time.
Absolutely.
It's more like a lick.
Well, I don't want to. I know he's.
We Ubered over. We're fine.
Here.
We're not giving any to our
No, I
Uber
don't
driver.
want that one. I don't want. I'm
This'll do.
driving. I'm driving.
I can't even smell it.
Give him that.
Shit.
Give him that.
What's going on over here? What's this, prohibition?
Oh, did you see the commercial? To get
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
give
see
me
the
a-
commercial.
I did.
Good job,
I
man.
bet- yeah.
That
What
was
about
very
you?
nice.
That's more about you.
I like it. I like it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, good stuff. Here,
Dominant.
cheers.
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 So when did you get inducted to the Hall of Fame?
I think 3 years ago.
Yeah. What's the process for that? I want to get up. I
No.
Sit down.
We just need some entrance music too.
Okay.
Just when you get a chance. But we'll let Mike talk. Go ahead.
No, just 3 years ago. Get a letter. Been inducted, so
You and Jimmy got inducted at the same
Jimmy
time,
too,
right?
yeah.
Did somebody nominate you, or?
I don't know. I mean, I think the accolades speak for themselves. I guess you could say. I mean, I did
You
okay.
did nominate. You did nominate.
All Catholic.
I'm proud of you.
Almost every year, both
Proud of
ways,
you. Old
I
City
think-
too, right?
All city,
All city, all Catholic,
yeah,
Yeah.
all Juniata.
all
True
Juniata,
Philly.
yeah.
You got my
all
true
Claret
Philly.
Street. You were
All
all
Claret
Claret
Street.
Street.
I was all Claret Street.
Yeah, you were pretty good.
From
Yeah.
39 to 42, right?
You and Denny Anderson.
I remember when you first moved in the neighborhood. Now I didn't know Jim because Jim's like 2 years older.
Yeah.
He probably would have killed us all. But
I dominated.
It was way upper class. Juniata was way upper class.
So-
you moved up, and then Mike was the new guy in the neighborhood. And like, I remember him fighting John Chatley in the driveway.
Who, me?
Yeah. Crazy story. I mean, we're just like pitting two pit bulls against each other, like kind of like pit bulls.
Yeah.
But
I remember that.
Property value dropped as soon as we moved in. But
nah, these are a great addition.
Yeah.
it's all good.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on.
No,
I appreciate that.
It's
Good
great
to have
to
you
have
on, man. We'll talk about stories.
How about
growing
some,
up.
you got any music you can play to
Sure. I mean,
get the next guest on?
I don't really have any.
We're gonna have another guest, a surprise guest. This is like
Yeah.
last minute.
And then I'll
I'm giving winks in the background and all this and all that. If anybody has any bars, or I was going to get to that with Mike too. Hold the music for a second, but any bars? What bars did you? I mean, we went to Finnegan's for Thanksgiving Eve, Wednesday night bar,
Yeah.
like when we were 21. McCarran's, Pat's Pub,
Man, McCarran's was it,
That's
man.
pub, yeah.
old school bars. If you have any spots now that you're at, you want to You want to call in the Sports Illustrated Eagles phone? You know, call in. Let me know where yous are at. You know, we can plug it. You know.
Hold that button down, Jay, real quick.
Oh, that one, yeah. Check out Jimmy Maziak at Tavern on Broad. You know, it's a cool spot. Omer's. Omer's up in the northeast, up in the far northeast. Look that up.
Check that out.
Yeah, it's a good spot. They got like seafood night. They got a lot of things going on. And they pour pops.
That's good stuff
Yeah.
right there, man.
Pops.
Yeah.
Oh. Ready?
So what are you doing?
Oh, you got another one? Go ahead. Yeah.
I'll throw a hit out.
Throw it on. Next guest, we got a special guest all the way from
Delco.
Delco. We got another Delco in the house. No, just slide over.
I really mean that.
Get on here.
You want to get out?
Yeah,
All right. See you.
I don't need much room.
Thank you.
All right.
Good one.
Matt from Delco's here, baby. Yeah, look at him. Matching hat, brim, everything. Oh.
I didn't think you liked the hug.
We shouldn't be done. I think because of the Sixers and
I don't get it. You just said you didn't like the hug.
I did a good bite too.
I'm more of a Pete Rock, CL Smooth, you know.
Well, you gotta tell us. Give us a heads up. It's all with.
Well, we don't have to hug anymore with you and I.
Yeah, we don't.
Wow! Two guests, Delco! Two guests! 2 in one night! To the extreme!
To the extreme. I got my endo.
And we got some blueness going on tonight.
Yeah,
look
man.
at this. It's a
Represent the
team.
Sixers, they're out big, I think, right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler effect?
Yeah, I don't think he's doing much, but, you know.
No, but he's still there, right? He's
He's
still
going
yeah.
to hell, boy. Get
Watch
him out of
out,
here.
he wants
Get that-
out.
Get that
Apparently
creep
that's
out
the
of here.
latest. He wants out.
Matt Driadon, Ridley.
Ridley.
Right.
Ridley
Raiders.
Park?
Ridley.
Ridley? Just Ridley.
Yeah.
You went to Ridley High School?
Yep. Yep. Went to
What
Ridley
year did you
High.
graduate? You're a young buck.
03.
03.
That's right.
03.
That's right.
So we're going to represent and go out in the suburbs a little bit, go out to Delco. I spent 4 years in Delco. I went to Widener University.
Best 4 years you've ever had.
I lived in Chester. I went from Juniata to Chester.
My wife's from Chester.
Is she?
No.
No, she's not.
All
I
right.
can tell you she's not. Brookhaven.
But no, it's good to have Delco Matt. Delco Matt. Matt Driadon, he's my neighbor. We hang out all the time. We were talking and this and that. I didn't know if he was be able to make it. He's got a couple babies too.
Right.
And how you doing, man?
Good, man. Good. It's good to be on.
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, it's good to be on this side of the camera. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Production crew for the first
Yeah.
for our
You
first
can't keep-
promo
You
shoot.
can't keep a pretty
You look
face
good,
like
man.
that
Nah,
on
yeah,
the
you
camera,
can't.
right?
It's real.
Yeah. Steam fitter,
That's right.
420, local 420.
That's right.
Support your union, steam
Yes,
fitter right here.
Yes.
You know my buddy Mark Sauer from Juniata.
Mark Sauer.
Dan
yeah.
Zimmerman from
Dan
Juniata.
Zimmerman.
All the steam fitters from
Great guy.
Yeah,
Juniata.
Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Holler at our buddy right here.
Yeah.
So what's going on, man? You just
Nothing
prepping
much.
Thanksgiving Eve? Or?
Yeah. Prepping a little bit. Just got hit in the head with a stegosaurus.
Oh,
A
yeah?
while ago, yeah.
One of your sons?
Yeah, I was playing with the 1-year-old, 3-year-old got a little jealous and threw a stegosaurus at me.
It happens.
But it was good because it kind of scared him really, really bad
Shocked
because there
him.
was so much blood.
Yeah.
So I kind of played it off, and it was like a nice life lesson for him. You know?
Yeah.
Is that why the brim's so low, or is that usually how you wear it from Delco?
keeping it low, a little bit covered it.
Covered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you're just getting into it with the kids, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the shit.
You got two.
Yeah, it's not too big. 'Cause
No.
I want to see what Jason's going through.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jason's in the shit. That's
God.
what I call
Tonight was an absolute crazy night, but we're blessed to have kids. We'll get through this.
It's a blessing.
You all right?
Heavy beer.
Is that a mango cart?
Yeah, it's a 25 ouncer, man.
That's
Mess
cool.
around.
I'm
Where do they sell
rocking
them
the
at?
Bush Hunter cans, old school.
Delaware.
Delaware, huh?
Delaware, yes.
We're talking
Total
over
wine?
here. I'm asking the questions.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
No, I'm only kidding. I always had to do that
I'm
because
gonna
it's
go out myself over here.
I'm only kidding.
Cool.
What are you asking them?
I'm gonna get up. Leave.
No, go ahead. Delaware. What was Delaware? You want to pop?
Yeah. Here, you pour
Let's have a little pop. Let's
Give
have
me
a
a
taste!
Give him a whiff.
To all those, just let them
Delco.
smell the cap. Here, just smell the cap. Jim, smell the cap. That's it. That's all you
Give him a
get.
whiff. Shit.
To all those ancestors that made this happen.
Stegosaurus, huh?
Stegosaurus, man, they're spiky.
Yeah,
you know,
they
they
are.
got all those bones on their back.
do.
You know, it was only
They
this
do.
big, but it got me. The bone got me.
Yeah. Toys will get you, bro.
Now, do you just want to? Do you want to do a? Hold on. Do you want to do a shot to anybody, Matt, while we're here? Anybody that
Hey,
passed? Anybody that you
Yeah.
can't spend Thanksgiving with anymore that are above? Sending feathers, Cardinals
grandparents,
times?
man. Grandfather and my two grandmothers.
All right.
Well, here's to them.
Yes.
Yeah, here's an
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
God bless you. That's good.
Ah.
Thanks.
Woo!
So what you do, Matt? What you do? I'm sorry, Jed. Mind if I ask a question? Shit, I'm over here freezing my ass off. I'm over here freezing my ass off. Now I'm not near the heat. This hot box over here.
What
What
was
about you?
it? What was Delco like around Thanksgiving time?
That's the best, man.
Yeah.
Delco's the best.
Where would you go? Underage.
Thanksgiving Eve?
Underage. Yeah.
Underage. The Millmont Inn.
The mill.
Yes.
Without.
Is that a hotel?
No.
Oh, like underage. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The Millmont Inn. Nice dive bar in Delco. Millmont Park.
Okay.
Uh,
Vilmont.
It's gone a little downhill recently, but we're still trying to keep
Millmont
it
Inn.
going.
What about above age? Like you went to Williamson
Oh,
Trade.
wait, let him
That's
talk
pretty
about
cool.
what he's doing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
What am I doing? What do you mean?
What you do? Like, I mean, just
For
got
Thanksgiving?
shitty there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Nice.
yeah. Yeah. There's some issues with the bar. You know, they could use some remodeling. You know, if the fourth bar stool to the left, if the guy in the upstairs apartment takes a shower, then the person in the fourth bar stool is getting a bath with some dirty shower
Nice.
water.
That's
So, yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
What about above age? Like when you're of age, where'd you go?
Shit,
Any-
man.
And just
We're all
bars.
over, yeah.
RP McMurphy's. You go downtown.
Yeah. RP's was
You
the
did Finnegan's a little bit,
Wednesday
right?
spot. Yeah, that was the Wednesday spot.
Oh, so you had spots for each day,
Oh
right?
yeah. For each day. That's how
Nice.
you do it. There's bars on every
Now, did
corner.
Ridley play football? Do they play football
Yeah, they
on
play
Thanksgiving?
Interborough.
They play Interborough.
Interborough, yes. We usually dominate Interborough. So.
Get all shitty before the game.
Yeah, well, I played, so
Nice.
yeah.
What position you play? You look like
I was a
wide
tight
receiver.
end. I was too
Oh,
slow,
nice.
too slow to be a receiver, but I had some good hands, and but I couldn't block.
No?
No, I mean I was too small. I was a 165-pound tight end.
So you're not like our
Quad A
previous
football.
guest who was awesome at everything you did.
No, I know, man. How do I follow that up? Shit,
Yeah. Wow.
crap.
Sorry to throw you out there.
That's all right, man. It's all right. Yeah, I was a special teamer. You know what I mean?
Well, cool, man.
Yeah.
What do you do now? What do you do now for Thanksgiving?
Well, I just got laid off today, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that's
all
good
right.
news.
It's okay. Everybody relax. That's what happens in our line of work. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
works when the job's over, you get laid off. So it was a good run, and just trying to figure out my next play.
Yeah.
So, I'm in no rush either.
Will this go through the holiday or what? Or you don't know?
No, it works really good right now.
Good.
So,
Good.
Sour Brothers, if you're watching, you know, shoot me a text or
Yeah,
something.
that'd be
No,
great.
it works
Get-
good.
get
Works
my man
good. I
Matt
think-
Ed.
It's kind of it's you know, I can kind of pick and choose, believe it or not. So try to
That's
stay
good.
local. Maybe Plymouth Meeting Mall's got a job going on up there.
Nice. You're getting big over there, man.
Yeah,
Just getting some big stuff over
Yeah.
there. The dicks.
but you know what? The commute would
Yeah.
be too short. I wouldn't be able to enjoy a cup of coffee. And
Yeah. Listen, if you need help with Christmas, let us know. I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
things
mean,
are.
yeah, maybe get a GoFundMe up or
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
you know, for the
GoFundMe.
kids.
Yeah, we'll go to that
I
guy's.
got leaves and stuff. We can-
that,
All right,
yeah.
man, yeah. I mean, I got a horticulture
December
degree,
1st,
so
we'll be at Halligan's. You could take toys,
Okay,
give them
all
to your
right.
kids.
Haggerty's, right?
Haggerty's.
Haggerty's,
Yeah.
yes,
for
yes.
the,
We said
Frankie
Haggerty's 'cause-
Rodeo, Frankie
Frankie,
Rodeo,
yeah,
yes. Good man.
Yeah.
Got a
You
couple
have,
buddies that bartend there too.
So where did you used to go for Thanksgiving?
We switch it up. We would go to my
So you're talking about modern day, right
yeah,
now?
my
right?
dad's mother, who passed at the young age of 99.
Yes.
Yes, passed 2 years ago. So she would cook the hell out of that bird too. Man. It was,
Yeah.
There was an explosion one year. You know,
Yeah.
she just didn't take the giblets and all that out of there or whatever. And,
What happens?
Tell me
It
about
happens.
that.
yeah, there was.
Anyway, he was telling me about this. Like, what happened?
I
again?
don't even know. It's
Exhibits.
science, I guess. It's
Exploding
science.
turkey?
Yeah,
Gizzards.
there's chunks of meat all over the place. It was crazy.
Science is crazy.
Yeah, so, but now we switch it up with the wife's family and my family. We're in my family this year, which is sweatpants and slippers, which is
Yeah,
nice.
I love
Nice,
that.
Relaxing atmosphere.
Casual.
Northeast
Do you eat
Philly.
early? I'm sorry, do you eat
tuxedo?
early? What time do you usually eat?
Yeah, fairly early.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like. See, with my
Oh,
family,
because you then get to have a nap, you know.
and you can eat again later
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
We,
Yes.
believe it or not, I'll tell you what. This Spanish guy in work today told me. I don't mean to cut you off and take from your time. He said to me, he goes, you know what? A lot of white people eat early Thanksgiving. And I told him, I said, you know why? I said, we could eat, we can drink, and then we can eat again. That's the thing. You don't eat late. You know what I mean? That's just me. You know, that's.
It's always
I
good
called
to eat
him,
again.
I called him a racist, but that's whatever. That's okay.
That's why you can eat again. So
Yeah,
you
you
go
like two.
with a filled belly, so you don't get too hungover.
Yeah.
Nice,
But-
man.
Yeah, I've had many
That's
of
my story. I apologize. I didn't mean to cut you off.
many of Thanksgiving dinners hungover.
Yeah.
You know, one Thanksgiving dinner was bad. There was a little fight on amateur night the night before. My hand was all banged up, so I was eating left-handed. I had my arm tucked in, so my grandfather didn't.
See.
My grandfather wouldn't see, and he says to my mom, he goes, I didn't know Matt was left-handed. I had my arm tucked under, and she had no idea. She's like, yeah, you know, it's just a little tight. You know, it's just a little tight around here. And yeah, but my hand was all smashed up. That story's
Got in the mix.
No, hey, listen, man. It's something that stuck out.
Yeah.
It happens because there's a lot of people getting a little sauced up, and
Yeah,
you know, things
yeah.
happen, and
Exactly.
it happens, you know. But
Yeah.
when you have a story about your grandfather at the table,
Yeah, it's not much of a PG story. This is
it's okay. It's to the extreme.
okay. He was
Okay.
losing it, you know, dementia. Unfortunately, you know. It's,
Yeah, sorry to hear
but
that.
yeah, it happens. And
It does happen.
he was a paratrooper, and
God
he
bless
was a
him. Thank you.
badass. You know,
Thank you.
Ever since once he passed, you know, like even up until the day he passed, he would bring you to the ground with his handshake. So we're talking around the dinner table about our favorite pies, you know, and everybody's pumpkin pie, you know, it's hands down, this, blah, blah, blah. And out of nowhere, this mild-mannered, burly man says, he just yells out, hair! What? Wait, what's that, Grandpa? Hair pie! It's my favorite pie. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh my.
It was, we weren't expecting that. But,
But that's
it's pretty
good pie.
funny.
That's good pie. That's not.
It's great.
That is good pie.
It's great
good
pie, man. Great pie.
That's a
Yeah.
it's an unbelievable dessert.
Yeah. Eat that. Whatever.
Yeah, so, you know, it's his favorite pie.
All right, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, here's the hymn.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at this big old glasses.
I got an extra mug. You want one?
Oh, there's a lot of room. I don't know what Mike's talking about.
Yeah,
A lot of room.
get it. That's what I'm saying. He must have put a few on. How's that oven feel behind you?
Good. My ears are a little hot.
SPF 70 you should be promoting.
Oh
that
man,
freaking shit that cleans your teeth.
what a crazy day, huh?
Yeah, crazy guy.
Crazy day tonight.
Whew.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Busy.
Family.
Good
Family's
Friday.
What
You
it's
guys
all about.
shop? You shop? You go? You doing?
I'm not. We're not real big. We're not real big shoppers. You know what? It's about family, man. It's about being. That's how we look at it. Whoever does it, like Kevin Wilson, the little creepy midget who gets in there and takes shit,
From
pisses me off.
Who?
Kevin Wilson, the Piper.
He's my guy.
I know he's your guy, but
But
he's a
he's my
creep.
man.
He likes to climb in there. He can get through stuff,
Squirrel.
and he takes shit. Oh,
Kevin,
squirrely as
We're
balls.
not gonna
Uh,
take
what's
this.
his
We're
name?
not gonna
Is-
listen to
is-
this. I got your
Yeah,
back.
Jim Bobo.
Budwell,
Yes. Yes.
Yo,
He
they're,
does a shopping.
they're,
He's got like 300 kids too, so he's got it. Things are tough.
they're a great family, man.
Great
They're
people.
Great people.
Kevin's a good dude. I always make fun of his height, but that's our thing. Like I break his balls about shopping. I don't get
That's
it.
it.
but
Oh,
really,
he goes shopping or something.
He is Black Friday guy. That's
Oh,
the deal.
okay. I hear you. All right.
Whatever. Anyway,
All right. Well, let's shut it down. Unless we're gonna have the musical guest come on.
we
We
didn't.
didn't set it up.
Well, we didn't set it up, so.
Yeah, we're gonna shut it
Oh,
down.
wait. Can we maybe a little cameo from our kids and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Just a heads up, Matt. Maybe you can get the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, sure, man. Yeah, no problem. Hey, thanks for having me. All right.
Thanks,
Yo,
man.
thank
for
you.
having
Fast
me.
on Megan's getting there.
Appreciate
I'll be
grandfather.
back.
Grace.
Yeah,
I'll be
absolutely.
back.
Grace.
Thank
Back
you for your
to
grandfather.
production,
This is
man.
awesome
Yeah.
stuff, man.
Thank you, Matt.
All right.
Thanks for
Tell
coming
story
on,
about
brother.
Ridley Park, brother.
That's right.
All right, so wait, whoa. Because you want to introduce or
You can introduce.
okay?
It's your family.
So we're gonna have a couple people come on real quick. This is my daughter Molly.
Molly!
Molly.
Great job, presentation.
She's the one I was telling you about with the presentation about Teddy Diduck. Beautiful, 9-year-old, goes to St. Helena's. Anything you want to say about? Well, what about you? What do you appreciate about Thanksgiving? Speak up.
Louder.
Enjoy it with my family.
A little louder.
I'm glad that I can enjoy it with my family.
What's your favorite part about Thanksgiving?
The food.
Food, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that we get to go down the shore.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah. So, good.
I would have come with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm coming.
Yeah, come on down, man. The more the merrier. So next, my niece Madeline, my goddaughter as well. Madeline.
Yay.
Yay!
Hey, Matt.
That one's wrong.
What do you like about Thanksgiving? Speak up.
To be with my family.
Anything else? Anything you're thankful for besides being with your family?
My family.
Nice. That's
Good
good
answer,
stuff.
good
That's good
answer.
stuff. So, good stuff.
Mashed
Good job.
potatoes.
And yeah, my niece
Go.
Emily Grace, come on over, Em.
Yeah!
Come on, sit here like tell Santa. Get over here, you old crow. This is Emily. What do you like about Thanksgiving?
The food.
The food. What else? What's your favorite Thanksgiving?
What do you mean,
Like food, yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Taters. Irish. We love the taters. Good stuff. Well, you're blocking. Anyway, so
Great job. That's awesome.
anything else you guys want to say?
Anything
we'll
else?
talk about the
Happy
Mystics?
Thanksgiving.
What about the ladies? Bring them on. Bring everybody
What
out.
about-
Bring
what about
everybody out.
about the women who made it all possible? You're,
Robin.
Robin
let me get up.
Dobbins.
Let me get up. Let me get up. Rob, sit down. Come on.
Just a quick Happy Thanksgiving.
Get over here.
Hey.
Oh, wise anyway. Get over here.
Thanksgiving.
Happy
I'm
Thankksgiving.
thankful for my
Happy
family and
Cheers.
Pops. I'm thankful for Pops.
Yes, Pop Spiders.
Hit up Valley Power for all your electrical needs.
Yeah.
Selfless promoting.
Where's Kim?
Cheers.
Kim,
All right,
too.
shut her down.
Sláinte.
Thank you.
Shut her down.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thanksgiving.
Take care.
Finish?
Jay, this
There,
one.
there, there.